Hello, I am Felipe Pérez, your guide in the technological world. Welcome to Felper's Technology, the channel where you'll learn to master the most demanded skills in IT and technology. Here you'll find practical and dynamic tutorials. Are you ready to unlock technological knowledge and be part of the digital revolution? Join my community and be part of Felper's Technology. Now let's start the lesson. Are you looking for a place to repair your laptop because it no longer charges the battery? Well, here is a video with this HP Pavilion laptop where we will replace the battery. Not all laptops are the same. You need to check first. In some laptops, the battery can be easily removed without disassembling the device. But in this laptop, the battery is inside the device, so it's necessary to disassemble the laptop to replace the battery. This laptop has screws covered with these plastic pieces, so they need to be removed first. On the right side of the screen, I will show you an image where I indicate each of the screws that needs to be removed. To save time in the video while removing the screws, you will see the video played at higher speed. Let's do it.
Never had a lot of shit come easy, but the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder.
Now that I have removed all the screws, I will use this tool to disassemble the laptop. Notice that it doesn't have a tip, so it won't damage the plastics. You can use this type of tools to disassemble it. There are also plastic tools for this purpose, or you can use an old card, but this tool works very well. For this laptop model, both parts need to be separated from here, for example, so the plastic parts come apart. You can also use this type of plastic card to help you. For this procedure, I don't want to speed up the video because I want you to see that disassembling it's not easy. It must be done carefully to avoid damaging the plastics or components. If I speed up the video, you might think that it's easy to disassemble, but it isn't always easy. In some laptops, it's straightforward. In others, it can take some time or require much more care and patience. The plastic parts are coming apart. I like this type of tools because it helps to separate the plastic parts without damaging them, as there are small plastic clips along the edge that hold both parts of the laptop together. Patience is necessary for this task. If you want to watch the video faster, on the right side of your screen, you will see a gear icon for video settings. You can click there and select the playback speed to make it go faster. However, I recommend watching how much effort it takes to disassemble a laptop and consider that care is necessary, so that when you do it, you will be more prepared and also careful. It isn't always easy. In this case, this machine is tightly held together and doesn't come apart easily. But with patience, I will do it. The small plastic clips inside are almost coming apart. It's very important to ensure these small plastic clips don't break because they help to reassemble the laptop again as it was before disassembling it. There are still some clips that need to be lifted carefully. In this case, only this card is needed to disassemble the laptop. I don't need to use another metal tool like the one I showed you earlier. it's done. The lid was a bit tight, but it came off. Here you go. Now let's see where the battery is. Here we have the battery. I will remove all the screws that hold the battery in place. Note that it has 4. Do you know what happens if you forget to like my tutorial? YouTube technology algorithm validate the videos. If you like them, you keep them alive and help them reach more people. If not, they disappear. Don't let this tutorial die, give it a like and leave a comment. Thank you. Now I have to pull the battery up to remove it. This is the battery that needs to be replaced. I will get its original and new battery. Great, here it is. This is the one I will change. I will replace the damaged one. Okay, and in the same position where I removed the damaged battery, I have to place the new one. It is important to ensure the connector fits well. Notice the small plastic guides on the edge to ensure the battery fits correctly. The connector is here in front. Again, it needs to connect properly. There it is. Don't forget to consider the plastic guides. It's important to put the screws back to secure the battery. I recommend running some functional tests before reassembling the laptop. I will turn on the laptop to test its proper function. I need to be sure it starts well and the battery works. It's highly recommended to ensure this before closing it up. There you are. New original batteries always come with some charge. They are not full charge, but the amount they have allows you to see that they work correctly in this laptop. Now don't reassemble the laptop while it's on. Make sure it's off. Be careful with these steps. Once you are sure it's off, you can proceed to reassemble it. It's now off. I can proceed to reassemble the laptop. Okay, everything is correct. Here comes the back cover. I place it carefully. It has to fit well. Remember the plastic tabs. So it needs to be done gently to avoid damage. Now I need to press to ensure it fits well on all sides. I need to ensure the cover is properly aligned. I'm almost done. Okay, it's now reassembled and everything looks good. I check all sides to make sure they are properly secured. The machine now has a new battery. I have to turn the laptop back on to ensure it's still working correctly before putting the screws back. Let's see, there it is. The system is starting and everything looks fine. Now I will connect the power cable to validate that it charged the battery and the laptop works well. The battery is charging. I disconnect the cable, reconnect it. Excellent. Everything looks good. Now I will show you. On the right side, you can see it has power. I disconnect the cable and reconnect it. And there it is charging. It has 46 charge. Now I need to test that the computer full charge. As I mentioned, new batteries always come with some charge. And now I need to ensure it charges to 100% before returning the computer to the end user. The battery is now full charged to 100%. And I'm sure it works correctly. Remember, it's very important to follow basic tips for proper battery maintenance. On the screen, you will see some points I consider important to extend its life. I hope you find this material useful. And with this, I conclude this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a like. Thanks for watching.